thanks to this, highly sophisticated electrical system here we have in Vietnam, I charged it up at least enough to do a little bit of a stream. So yeah, I was going to take it around. It's quite a bit later, so it's not as you know popping. But I'll just kind of wait until we get a couple viewers, and then give you a quick view of Ho Chi Minh City because shout out World Travels. He kind of inspired me to go live more often, and he's in Da Nang, which for some reason like fights me on like Da Nang is better. Yeah, dude, I know Da Nang is better. I get it, but if you have an actual job or you have a family, like as I do, it's pretty difficult unless you're a digital nomad, which I'm not, but I'm working towards that. Just like Will, I want to make money online from YouTube, blah blah blah. I want to become a digital nomad, but like right now, it's just not. It's just not happening. So I'm not gonna. I can't just. Of course, if I had the option, I would much rather live in Da Nang. I love the beach. I want my daughter to grow up by the beach, better nature, less pollution. The list goes on. So I don't know why he keeps on fighting me on this, but it's just a fact, of course. But the other fact, or the other reality, I should say, is that the opportunities for getting an actual job as a foreigner are in Saigon, and that's just a fact. I'm not saying they're not there in Da Nang, but much more prevalent right here in Saigon. So this is excellent and very 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 tasty mushroom with the bacon wrapped around the top. That's class. Love that. And then this is just like when I first got here. I was like, what is this? But it's actually a pretty good like palate cleanser, I would say. So and it's actually not that bad, as long as it's fresh. But so let me actually do it. Let me actually, guys. So we got 3 viewers. Thank you, guys. Stick around. I'm actually gonna do an interview with my favorite guy, and I'm gonna get him to speak Vietnamese because I know most of my subscribers speak Vietnamese, and maybe their English is not that good. So let's see if he will be a nice guy, which I think he will, and just kind of like do a quick run through of the food here because I got this, but it's not everything. Obviously, that's the main reason I'm here. By the way, guys. By the way, guys, this is the cheapest. This is the cheapest beer. Trust me, I know. It's like 50 cents if you convert it to the American dollar. But anyways, let me see if this guy, and by this guy, his name's Pham. Cool as shit. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, he is the best. He's the best chicken cook ever. And but like I said, now I'm sure a lot of them maybe aren't going anymore. But like I could show you guys because I feel bad if I just sit here and don't do anything. So I'm like Will Travels. Shout out Will Travels, by the way. Like if I go down the street, I feel bad because there's a lot of good cooks. I mean, they're like on it, but of course I'm biased because it's my favorite place. But let's go ask him if he can give us a quick tour in Vietnamese. Hang on. About what the food options are here. Maybe he can give me a little bit of a sales pitch for what he's got here. Yeah, that's fresh, nice, cool. Alright, guys, give me one sec. 1 sec. I'm gonna take these out. All right, so this is my. I don't shoot a drink really. By the way, guys, Merry Christmas. Give the chat a like if you like it. Yeah, that's my place. And let's see what we have to offer here. Cool. Oh, he's got the hot pot here. He's even got the hot pot. Nice. Get the hot pot there. Hello. No, thank you. So, I never seen that actually. That's kind of rare. Hey, dude. Could you speak loud Vietnamese and just give me like a quick tour of what you have to offer here at your restaurant? Just like, but like speak Vietnamese. Yeah, and just like say this is this is that. You know, like an advertisement. Yeah.
Now.
Sorry. Let me go over here. It's okay. Let me go over here.
Cái này là dồi sụn nè. Cái này là lòng heo. Cái này là nem nướng. Cái này là ốc ương. Cái này là bò cuộn kim châm. Cái này là rau củ.
This looks really. She just brought this, so it's very fresh. This one's very fresh, right? She just brought that up. What is this one?
Bò, cái này là bò lá lốt.
Okay. Cool. What about chicken? Chicken. Okay, cool. Nice. No, I don't want gum.
No money.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have money.
No, lucky hungry.
Ask him. I owe him money.
No money. You money.
No, trust me.
Oh my God.
That's the problem. You think I have money because I'm white? That's not very nice. I'm poor. Anyway. Anyway, no, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Cool. So yeah, this is Ga Long 49. So it's my place, guys. Cool. Let's take a walk down the street. Cool. Yeah, so it's pretty late here. I don't know. Everything goes. Hello. Everything's closed, and I just want to get like I want to be rude, but like everyone's like staring like, the fuck are you doing? But you know it's Christmas, so I don't really feel that bad, honestly. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Same. This is my boy. Cool. Yeah, so like this is the one down the street. And I was gonna show you this earlier, but my battery died. But yeah, this is I guess you would say same but different, but they have less variety here. But yeah, this is a pretty main street. But oh dude, I think that's the trailer that they take the motorbikes in. When you know, they ask you for a like they check your breath, right? So that's interesting. Not really, but anyway. So yeah. So I'm just gonna drink a couple more beers and behind the scenes. No, he's the best. Yeah, guys. So I'm just gonna drink a couple more beers and see if we can get like one or two chats. I don't know. Pretty cool. Hello. But yeah, like I said, like everyone here is like super nice. Especially, I mean, I know really Vietnamese, they don't really care about Christmas, honestly, if I'm being honest. But it doesn't really matter what day it is. They're just super nice. And they see me like by myself, and I'm usually not live streaming, but I am by myself a lot, which is just, you know, because I want to relax and watch my live stream, watch my watch Will Travel's live stream, or just like watch my podcast. But I'm by myself a lot, so they come up to me all the time and they ask me, "Hey, let's get a drink. Let's drink with me." And I'm like, "Okay, cool," but it gets old real fast. I'm sure you can understand that. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I wish I could speak Vietnamese, honestly. But I have a plan. I met this guy actually today. He's a golfer and he speaks fluent Vietnamese, of course, and he speaks very good English, and he's a businessman. So we're gonna actually do like a combo collaboration live stream to the driving range, which is at City Park. So guys, please comment in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. City Park. I call it Shitty Park, but it's city, like city with the C. City Park, which is actually just down the road from Palm Heights, where I live. So I think it'd be pretty cool because, once again, I think my problem, and once again, please chat if you disagree, but I think my problem, or one of the most important improvements I could make for the channel, would be to include more frequently Vietnamese speaking guests, or just in general, because I think that's what my audience is. But so yeah, we'll check that out. We'll do that very soon, coming up next week. Really cool guy. His name is Ha, H-A, Ha, and he's a pretty good golfer. But we'll see how good of a golfer he is. By the way, if you're into golf, make sure to check out my most recent live stream from today, which we played golf at Song Ha. I'm sure I'm messing that up again, the name, but it's about an hour drive away from Ho Chi Minh City, and if you're a golfer, we really had a good time. I highly recommend it. But yeah, check it out. I did like a quick tour of the locker room. There's a pool there, a pool at a golf course. I mean, locker rooms just super fancy, and reasonably priced. But yeah, so I'm gonna get Mr. Ha to come on my live stream or video, and he's gonna speak English. I'll speak obviously English, and he'll speak Vietnamese. I'll speak English, and then we'll go from there. But I think it'll be really good because I think you guys want, I think it'd be helpful for not only you but for the channel to grow if someone can speak Vietnamese and you can ask him questions. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that a lot of the reason that people don't really comment much is because they don't speak English, and they're either shy or they don't know what to say because they don't understand what I'm saying. So yeah, that's my plan for the next I guess the next month or so. But yeah, it's officially the 26th. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you guys had a great holiday, and Happy New Year coming very soon. So yeah, since no one asked, I'll show you anyways. Yeah, so I just drink. There's a beer, and then ice. Once again, I'm sure you guys. Oh, I'm on ice actually, but this is probably actually pretty cold. But I should probably still ask for some ice though. So I don't want to be a dick, but actually, I know how to get it myself, but I probably shouldn't, because that's kind of like a dick move. Let me know in the comments. But let me. So if you need something in Vietnam and you're not from here, like me, you say, "Amoy, amoy, amoy." I mean, don't say it like that. Basically, don't do anything I do, because you might look like a dick. Because I'm a dick, let's be honest. But let me just try, because they're eating, they're enjoying. I want them to enjoy, but at the same time, I do need some ice. Emma! Yeah, she knows. She knows. Yeah, I mean, like I said, don't do that if it's the first time you're coming to a new place, because it's just kind of like rude. But they know me, man. I've been coming here for literally years. I used to live down the street, so yeah. But Amoy is like, hey, chick, hey, server, come up. Thank you. Yeah. So now we got some ice, and we're good to go. But yeah, guys, please comment in the comment section, and oh, we got 12. Wow, that's good for me. That's good for me, guys. And once again, shout out Will Travels. I really appreciate it because he's inspired me to go live more often. But I always feel bad because you guys might be bored, and of course you guys are gonna click off. Some are gonna come, some are gonna go. But I just feel bad because I want to provide content that's actually entertaining or valuable, or I can answer any questions if you're considering moving here, or like even if you don't know how to like hit on a chick, like the communication strategies, anything. But it's hard for me to know what you guys want if you guys don't comment. So that's the thing. Oh, where am I? Yeah, thank you. Mahali. I hope I'm saying that right. But I'm in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I'm in Vietnam, Saigon, as some people call it. Where are you? Thank you for the comment. Yeah, where are you, Mahali? Once again, India. Oh, cool, nice. India. What part of India are you from? Honestly, I would love to visit India. I've heard so many good things. Just the food alone is the main reason I want to go. But no plans anytime soon. However, I'm sure I will make it there soon. What part of India are you from? In India. What city are you in? Delhi? Are you in a different part? Mahali, let me know. Because, yeah, exactly, yeah, amazing, yeah. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, honestly, if I'm being honest, like, Mumbai, cool, nice. So I'm honestly, guys, I'm so sick of Vietnamese food. Like, it's great, it's fantastic, but I've been here for like 6 years, 6, 7, almost 7 years now. And, you can only have so much pho, banh mi, honestly, I think it's overrated. So just for the variety, I would love to visit you, Mahali. I hope I'm saying that right, in Mumbai. But yeah, Indian food, love it, so good. Especially I love curry. Curry is like maybe my favorite food ever. But it's got to be spicy. It's got to be done right. Because honestly, my mother-in-law here, guys, my mother-in-law makes curry, and she's a great cook. Like, she's an excellent cook. So I'm not like complaining here, but it's not like Indian curry. It's not really that spicy, and it's a little bit too like watery. Like, there's too much water to it. Let me know, like, Indian creators. No, honestly, I don't. But maybe I should. I don't know. What's your favorite Indian creator? I respect Indian culture in general for, obviously, number one, the food, and number two, the fact that they speak English. Like, in general, like, they really make it a point because they understand the value of speaking English. Where here in Vietnam, they're starting to come around to it, but they don't really value it as much as I would say the Indian culture would. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, exactly. So, but then again, if they so for example, hear me out, Mahale. So if the Vietnamese people suddenly like adopted speaking English fluently, like they made it like a cultural, like you have to, like from the government, like let's make this a priority, then I would be not out of a job, but like I wouldn't be as valuable or as marketable because I teach business English to adults, so I don't teach kids, guys, and that's maybe what you assume because I'm not. That would be a fair assumption, honestly. That would be a fair assumption to think that I teach English to kids here, because that's what like 99% of people that do here, right? But I actually teach, I teach IT nerds how to become confident communicators and make more money. So that's kind of like my niche, and that's what I'm good at, especially when it comes to presentation skills. Because especially here in Vietnam, I feel like they just really don't know the value of confidence, standing out from the crowd, and not being afraid to like separate yourself or like explain what your unique selling point is, right? So I basically help them develop their confidence by doing a lot of in-class, presentations, for example. So like my one of my, I guess, catchphrases is the green striped zebra, right? What stripes are zebra? Are they green? No, of course they're not. They're black striped. But you want to separate yourself by being the green striped zebra. What does that mean? Well, that means you need to believe in yourself, number one. Number two, you need to be unique. Be special. You need to be unique, right? And number two, you need to be you. That's how you get the job. That's how you excel. That's how you separate yourself from the pile of applicants to get the job that you really want, to get the job of your dreams, right? So if you're just like basically telling or reciting or reading, don't do this, guys. Reading your CV to the interviewer. I have 5 years experience in IT. I can do front end and okay, yeah, I can. I got your CV, dude. I got it. But if you can tell a story that will separate you and make me listen and make your application to the top of the pile. So that's kind of what I do for my profession here. So yeah, thank you for the comment, Mahali. Appreciate it. Cricket? Really? No, I don't. Are you a fan? Are you a fan of cricket? I'm assuming you are. Obviously, that's why you asked. But okay, interesting. Okay, so here's my basic American. I'm American. Here's my basic American understanding of cricket. It's basically like baseball, right? Except different. Explain to me, what's the difference between American baseball, baseball, and cricket? It's kind of right, kind of the same. I'll be honest with you, Mahali. I think they're both boring. If I was going to watch a sport, I would watch basketball. But basketball has honestly become so political, I can't even deal with it. It's just like so political, and not to mention like the games, like the time of the games, like the games are like 4 hours. It's like, but the actual time of you seeing the players play is like 20 minutes. So it's like advertisements, timeouts, another advertisements, analysis. Like especially when it comes to the fourth quarter, it's like it becomes almost like an unwatchable product. So honestly, I might start watching cricket. It can't be worse than basketball, or I should say the NBA. Like LeBron James. No idea. Virat Kohli? No idea. No. What's that? I have no idea what that is. Is that a player? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Virat Kohli. And once again, I apologize for my terrible pronunciation, but I have hard enough time, pronouncing Vietnamese words, much less Indian words. Oh, he's a player. Okay, yeah. Okay, no idea. Okay, cool. So let me ask you a question. Have you heard of Michael Jordan? Do you know who Michael Jordan is? Okay, yeah, okay, fair. So on the world stage, I just think, yeah, honestly, the value or the entertainment value of the NBA right now, it's actually making me become more interested in finding out who Virat Kohli is. Honestly, I'm sure he's a baller. I'm sure he's like the best cricket player ever, right? So it's just that I think politics has become too much involved in sports. Like, people want to watch sports for the escape, right? They want to just relax, watch the sport. What do you mean now? Now? What about now? But yeah, they just want to like escapism, right? They don't want to hear like constant like political messaging saying you're a bad person if you don't vote this way or whatever. So I think that's honestly, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like the NBA is losing money fast. It really is. So it's like, if you just watch the overall viewership of the NBA, it's like tanking. It's tanking. It's at an all-time low, especially for the first 3 weeks of the NBA season. And honestly, I'm like kind of happy because, number one, ever since Kobe Bryant. See, look, I don't have anything. See, look, I don't have anything. So honestly, guys, I don't have any money. I would give this guy some money, but see, look, yeah, thank you. Yeah. But anyways, like I said, so he's pissed. I'll give him some money next time. Don't worry, he'll be all right. But no, like I said, the and by the way, you're wondering how I got this? They let me put it on a tab. I have a tab going with the guy until I get paid at the end of the month. So that's why I'm not paying a dime for this right now. Otherwise, I would give him a couple bucks. And by a couple bucks, I mean like, whatever I have in my pocket. But at the same time, guys, these guys, I'm kind of all over the place right now. But dude, ever since Kobe Bryant retired, the NBA, in my opinion, has been a shit product. And it maybe it happens slow. You could argue it happens slowly, but LeBron, in my opinion, yeah, he's a great player, but just keep politics out of it, dude. Like, you don't need to. He literally said, black men are being attacked on the streets. It's like, really? You really believe that, dude? And that's the message you want to send to like young kids around the world? Hey, Mahali, I don't doubt that. It just goes to show. You have to keep in mind. There are so many people in your country, India. It's just like, it's uncomparable. It's so many people. So I'm sure he's extremely popular, but just the fact that he has 270 million followers, that means nothing to me, right? But you know who Michael Jordan is, right? So it doesn't really matter the Instagram followers. My point is, American culture rules the world. That's my point. And I dare you to disagree with me with that. This is a fact. So I'm sure he's a great guy, and I would consider getting into cricket, but American culture, American movies, which honestly recently have been terrible, especially with the new Disney remake. Guys, have you seen the trailer for the Disney Snow White? Whew. Man, like Disney should come out with a master class on how to completely tank a movie. And by tank, I mean like, and that's Snow White. Because, dude, if you guys, I'll even allow you, like, we got 5 watches right now. I will allow you, go look at just Google not Google. Search on YouTube. The Snow White trailer. Oh my! It's just bad. Like, and then look at the comments. The comments are just trash. Oh no, I've heard of Bollywood. Tollywood. No, I never heard of Tollywood. Tollywood. No, what's Tollywood? I've never heard of that. I've heard of Bollywood. Yeah, for sure. It's like the Indian famous version of Hollywood. Yeah, I get that. But Tollywood, what's that? What's Tollywood? I've never seen it before. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, Mahali, what is your job? What do you do for a living in India or in Delhi? What's your job? If you don't mind me asking. You can't really. I just okay. So you can't answer a question with a question, but it's okay. I appreciate you actually being the one that's chatting. So I really appreciate that. So of course I will answer your question. Like I said before, I'm a business English teacher. So I teach IT nerds how to become confident communicators in English here in Vietnam. But yeah, I mean, my strength is that I make sure to individualize each and every student to what is going to help them the quickest, right? The most efficient, right? So like a lot of people, they'll throw the book at them, right? Here's a book, study this, right? But that's not effective because it's like they don't use that vocabulary. They don't need those skills, right? But what they do need is they need to be confident when they present their product to the new client, to an American client. Heard about what? Oh, Tollywood? Tollywood? Really? Must have heard about it. I'm not sure what you're saying. But anyways, so I've made books about just, you know, so it's a lot easier to just send the students, and once again, I think six students is like the perfect amount when it comes to teaching business English, because, you know, 7, it's not a good match because you can't break them up into groups very easily. Also, anything less than that, you know, it's you get less collaboration between the students. So I would say like 6 students is like the perfect number. 6. Yeah, so I've made workbooks, which is basically like just a combination of worksheets and activities that I can make them do. But I teach about business, exactly. So I teach basically how to improve your communication skills to improve your business, basically. Because when it comes down to it, Mahali, everything is about communication. That's a fact. Your communication with your wife, your dad, your mother, your son, your daughter, your aunt, everything's communication. So if you can combine high-level communication skills with high-level emotional intelligence skills, that is the key. And it's not about being better than everyone else. It's about being a good listener. That's what I would say. If you're a good listener, you will attract what you want to come. It's the law of attraction. I always teach my students. So what you put out in the world, you will get back. So if you're like always bitching about, my job sucks, or I hate my job, or I hate my girlfriend, I hate my wife. Well, okay, that's very negative energy. So that energy will come back to you naturally because it's the law of attraction. I didn't make this up. It's God, right? So and this has been proven, guys. Like, you know, disagree with me in the chat if you want, but this is facts. So just be positive and put out positive signals, positive ions, I would say. So be welcoming, have an open mind, and then you'll get the same in return, right? So you can teach people stuff, but at the end of the day, you'll be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So surround yourself with good people, and if people are bringing you down, cut them off. If people are bringing you up, get with their group. Get with their group, right? Join their group, but in a very open-minded, sort of like listening way, right? If that makes any sense. You keep on bringing these random. No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Just because I'm a teacher doesn't know I know all these Indian. You know, I'm sure they're very famous in your country, but I'm American. I don't know any of these people. I can barely pronounce it. Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani. I don't know who that guy is. I'm sure he's a genius. But no, I can't speak to that. You guys probably don't want to see my white leg, huh? Alright guys, so I'll leave it there. Okay. I'm sure they are, but like I'm sure I can name, you know, 10 worldwide famous Americans that you've never heard of, you know, so it's just a different culture, I guess. But yeah, no disrespect. It's just because they're famous worldwide doesn't mean I know them. For example, like, honestly, I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. Okay, do you know who Michael Jackson is? Michael Jackson. So we said Michael Jordan, right? You know him. Okay. How about Michael Jackson? But my point is, you could bring up a random Indian person, and they're much less likely to be known worldwide than an American person. That's my only point. And it's not a rip. It's not a rip. It's just a fact. American culture creates the world culture. That's just a fact. Same. All right, guys. So yeah, we'll leave it there. And thank you so much, Mahali, for the chat. I appreciate it. I just do these live streams. Number one, to get more views. Number one. Hang on. Okay. You already said that. Okay. Yeah. Number two, to practice and improve my skills when it comes to live streaming, and hopefully, get you guys to become more engaged on the channel. So give it a like if you like it, and I really appreciate every single subscriber to Pham Trip. And I'm really looking forward to our trip, which is coming up very soon, to Dalat. Tet holiday, as you know, if you're Vietnamese, is very important. So this is like my holiday, which is Christmas, but the real holiday here is Tet holiday. So please subscribe, and consider, checking back very soon during Tet Holiday, because we're going to be going live in Dalat. We'll go to Dalat. My wife is from Dalat, and the hottest chicks are from Dalat. And you already be known if you're from Vietnam. But yeah, we'll do some live streams. We'll also do some like more higher quality where I actually like edit the videos, take my time. But yeah, we got Bobo and Lily, the cutest two poodles in the history of life. One of them, Bobo, is the most athletic dog in Vietnam, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, we'll catch you the next one. Peace.